Press the button.
Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. I'm not sure to go with a first or, you know, we mentioned it before, I'll go for a classic Athena costume.
I'm going with traditional.
I mean, I like all three of Athena's outfits, so...
I like Akula's traditional outfit.
Mm.
Still going to have to figure out how she plays in this. Admittedly, it's been ages since I've played King of Fighters.
I would have played King of Fighters 14 more if it wasn't on the PS4, but it never got an Xbox or Wii U or even Switch, so...
I'd have played it more if it didn't make me hate everything with that final boss.
Yeah, it's a really cool callback having the Athena outfit, even though the shield and sword, you know, her Venus hair goes through it.
Everyone's looks like they have really long arms.
But yeah, this is the because these are the two characters on the box art, so they're the first two characters shown off for this game. So
yeah.
They're kind of the default characters, which is interesting because they're not on a tag team at all. It gives the game age rating. You just put, oh, you filthy vermin.
You all sacrificed yourselves for me. Oops. That'll pick up. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm the one editing it out.
I'll just leave it in.
So let's see. Games I've been playing as of late have been Code Vein, which I say playing as of late, but I haven't actually gone around to playing Code Vein much at all.
Yeah.
The only thing I did recently was make up for the mistake I've done in my own playthrough where I stuck to just the caster class and actually bothered to check out the other classes, which I wish I'd done. Which I wish I'd done before.
Yeah.
Because it turns out you can. Of course, this first round's always a difficult one
For some reason.
Oh, darn it! Oh, come on!
They waited, they planned that. To be honest, I was on complete autopilot and just hit.
Yeah, I'm going to fire a thing and then switch to you. So you've got some chance to test out. And crush her over a boulder. Yeah,
I remember that attack. So what's that? That's that.
Yeah.
I remember that attack.
Yeah,
I remember that attack.
in the fact that you can actually, if you learn, if you have the ability equipped enough whilst in the character's class, you can learn the character's technique, so you can then equip it to the whatever class you want. So, say for instance, Coco's class, the merchant class, has anti-venom and venom cure techniques. If I went to her class, equipped those techniques, if I used them often enough, I would learn them.
Yeah, so
and then I could equip them to the caster class. And then I wouldn't have had my ass handed to me repeatedly by the second boss, who's a poison woman.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I suffered so much because she kept poisoning me.
If only you played with the game's features.
Although it's also very hard doing a lot of it because I'm so used to having a ICOR, which is basically the MP bar, of like 36 by standard, and I pick another class, it's like 16!
Amazing.
Like, oh, thank you. Thanks a lot. But yeah, so I've been just doing that sort of in the few times I've got to play it, but I've been distracted by a lot of things, and also because, again, safe spots are... That tutorial level isn't a good example, because it's like, oh, this is fairly easy going, the save points are quite frequent, and then it's like, oh, your save point's over there past, like, those 4 snipers and that one giant lady with the hammer.
Oof.
Thanks. There's also 3 more giant ladies.
I've also just noticed a giant picture of Kukiri he has of himself on the wall. Oh, they're mine.
Come on. Come on.
I don't think she's that dumb. Use some special moves. There you go, you have more stamina.
There we go.
Banana. This is the game that we are playing. Banana. Oh. Oh! That.
I'm surprised that worked.
It was all according to Kaikaku. Oh, they healed.
I'm gonna swap.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they did heal, yeah. But the other thing I've been playing, again, okay, admittedly, not as of late, due to certain circumstances, has been Ring Fit Adventure.
Race spin.
The reason I haven't been playing Ring Fit Adventure recently is because I need a large amount of space in the front room, and it's best done early in the morning when I've got the time for it. But at the moment, Kyrus is having his bedroom done, so he's sleeping in the front room, so I can't really access it very easily. Ring Fit Adventure is a good game and a torture device, because that's exercise. That's exercise for you.
Gonna swap.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're basically dead.
Yeah. I mean, they're stunned for like that for ages, unless they're Kukuri.
Yeah. Kukuri doesn't know how to be stunned.
Yeah, I believe there's a comment about Pop-Iles. Oh no, slightly different that one time. I think I must have had it the other character round when I beat Athena with Sylvie, because they're both Pop-Idols, so they both comment on it. But yeah, Ring Fit Adventure, a good sort of spark of humour to it. Really nicely designed, and it's got so many cool ideas, but it's exercise, so it feels like torture every time you play it. Yoga is extremely painful, apparently, so I'm not sure why people say it's so relaxing.
Once you're good at it, it's okay. I think it's because it...
And you really end up making a racket when you do the walking. Mum's questioned whether I should even attempt to play it in the morning, because apparently the entire front room shakes. But that's because of our floorboards, if anything.
Yes. You're also heavy-footed like I am, so that probably doesn't help.
But it's like, they want you to go as fast as possible, so it's like, duh, 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 oh, walk upstairs, make sure to put your knees to your chin. It's like, no one walks like that, but okay.
It's supposed to be to your chest.
Oh, I thought it was chin, so I've been raising my legs pretty high then.
Yeah, you don't need to raise it that high. I feel like a sword is an unfair advantage. I say as you shoot out magical stars. Oh yeah, EX. Stamina.
There we go.
Oof, yeeted. Mosaic. This disgusting abomination.
Now I kind of wonder. I wonder if my back A is able to be used against Kukuri, because there's a reflector.
Oh. Have a wall.
Have a swap. Oh, well, you were just repeatedly being up on this wall for some reason. Pinball to the face! Oh, they got super for days. Yeah, of course, I haven't got very far.
I want to see what my other...
Yeah, I haven't gone very far in Ring Fit Adventure because of the whole Kira situation. Bit of a scare attack, so you got some range on it from the looks of it.
Yeah. The down ults seem to be generally better, but slower. I think they're all...
Share fire and have a holier than thou attitude, no fair!
I think they're also easier to block.
The funny thing is, she says that in her sort of the first outfit, but it's a pop idol outfit. She's a pop idol. It doesn't look any different than what she's previously worn.
Yeah, but I think it's everyone else's outfits.
Like, the situation shouldn't be too unusual for Athena.
You'd think. You would think. So I like how Leona doesn't seem fazed by being in the cat outfit. Well, I say cat outfit. It's not really an outfit.
Yeah.
Come on,
Kakiri just kind of gave up part way in making the outfit.
Just here's a bikini with some cat gloves, a tail. Pinball! A time bomb.
Oh.
Pan.
I'll swap. Okay.
Oh! That's like super useful.
They're easy to dodge! Oh, flippin' heck.
Wake up, all.
And it works!
Why didn't I defend?
He did defend, he pressed back.
The greatest challenge. That's the thing about...
And I prefer button defend, but when you play a game which you know is supposed to be back defend...
Yeah, it's like... Being mediocre at so many different games can be challenging because I get the different games mixed up. I do it in shooting games as well sometimes.
That's the thing, a lot of fighting game pros only play one game.
Yeah.
Well, or rather, they only play one fighting game. Sort of thing.
Competitively. They might pick up occasional others casually, but... You get a couple that...
Which is why, you know, like, people like Maximilian Dude and Alpharad, they're not pros, but they come across as really competent because they're so good at so many different fighting games.
Yeah. And besides, Alfred has played with pros.
And Maximilian Dude has definitely done so.
Yeah. And we all know Alfred is truly the most powerful because of hard mode DK. Did he even beat his own amiibo?
No.
I can't remember.
No, he did not.
Not surprised. This is why I'm scared to use my amiibo. Because it will just make me feel bad.
So, we're a good distance away from him anyway, so it's not like it was going to matter too much. I mean, at least they gave the time bomb some personality.
Why do I bother trying to grab? It's so...
I don't know, I managed to get it off quite a few times.
Yeah,
okay, that sound apparently doesn't work if you're in the air, despite how it looks like you're falling. Yeah, just swap. Oh, wait, no, her health heal. Nope. But yeah, I've enjoyed editing all the... I've enjoyed editing all the... Let's see, what's her other one? Oh no, it's the... Oh yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna drop a man.
Sure.
Oh.
Also dropped a man. Well, yeah, I've committed myself to it. Die by strawberry shortcake. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun editing the Code Vein videos. My gosh, it is such an anime Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I think one part is like I only noticed it. I mean, it was slightly before, but I saw it later on and thought that must just be the jacket because that is like, oh no, the breasts jiggle a surprising amount from this angle.
Amazing.
It's like that's what Dark Souls needed.
Boobs.
And hot springs.
They
And
did have some boob characters.
I mean, people have to make the wife out of that one doll character at the start of Bloodborne, and that's just about it, really.
Yeah, Bloodborne didn't have much going for it. Dark Souls had Priscilla, the half-human, and Gwyneth, daughter of the sun.
Mm.
And then some people waifu'd the Fire Shrine Keeper, the blind lady. Banan. But that was awkward.
Yeah. Swapping.
Okay.
Kind of spammed my
Wow.
supers all at once. Oh, defend on wake up? Okay.
Oh no, they figured it out.
Not much fun of a shield if you walk by it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't like the shield, so shut up. Like, how did that grab not land?
We never do seem to do quite all that well against Luong.
It's because she's a good character. Swap. I like dodging with a swap. It's fun.
Oh,
Bird.
Swap. I love that we dodged the power of the swap.
Yeah, the swap is a really good way to dodge attacks. It's much better when you're on your own because you can actually, it's a lot
time
easier
it
to coordinate with yourself.
What bird? There's a bat here.
She has a good point though. How does she magic the bird?
Well, normally it's flying by her at all times.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But in this game, I guess because again they wanted to simplify it further, it just kind of pops out of nowhere.
Witchcraft. Same.
This is what the 10th time we've played through.
He needs to clean up the place a bit.
Being up this one guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to try and do some editing of the SNK Heroines after this, but I also want to play some Code Vein. Like the things, I mean, once I've let the laptop rest, I'm going to apply for another job, one in Oxford.
I mean, we're relatively ahead for videos. I just need to edit the rest.
Well, yeah, but I can't apply for the job anyway because I need the laptop rest. But at some point, I want to get playing some Code Vein again. So I need to do some of that today.
Edit the rest of the Mordor because I've been focusing mostly on my Pokemon.
Yeah, I've got all the Mordors done on my end. And aside from that,
I've almost got my Pokemon stuff done, though.
Well, creepy old man, I make it so forgive you if you give me ice cream.
Oh.
Surprisingly considerate of you. Wasn't that the first time he just, responds immediately?
Yeah, rather than going straight into his, He seems like the type of man that would dab. Why didn't you do that to begin with? Why did he let some of the characters bring swords in? I feel like he put himself at a natural disadvantage when he let laser swords.
Hey, funny thing is, he hasn't put any boss characters in the game. I think maybe Sherry may be a boss character. She comes across as a boss character.
Honestly, I wouldn't put a boss character in this game either.
Yeah, puts in one of the boss characters. Oh God! I'm having to fire his my own Bowser.
Let's see if... Right, we've healed, so that's a good sign. Oh, that was a good way to deactivate. Right, that's a health up, so I'm not using it.
What?
He just kicked you in the face.
Gonna swap.
Okay.
I'll wait until you've taken a bit of damage before I use the health up.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's doing this again. He shouldn't be able to heal health whilst he's doing that. Oh, he's out of it. Oh, just fire off one of your ultimates and I'll heal it.
Wow.
You just backstepped it. Switch and I'll fire off my ultimate. Because I've got a projectile.
I dodged his...
And it made no difference.
Oh, he doesn't get the invincibility twice.
Awesome!
Oh, wow, that's...
Yeah! Yeah! That was easy!
It's good that they balance it so he doesn't...
I mean, to be fair, Athena is my main, so I figured I'd do a bit better with her, but didn't think I'd do badly with mine, admittedly, but...
Well, we weren't doing bad. That was the problem. Like, we were doing fine. It's just we got cheaped out several times.
So this could be the finale, unless you want to do the mosaic thing. See if it unlocks by doing 2 of the characters.
We can do.
Yeah, so long as it's under 16 parts, unless we get into another situation where we have to fight
well, we'll just
1,000 times.
We'll just stop recording and cut to us winning.
Yeah.
Or just cut to the mosaic.
Yeah, that's a usual Pop Idol outfit.
Yeah.
And that's her usual 2 teammates. In the King of Fighters 13, she was in an all-girls trio team because the other 2 were busy with something. But her usual teammates are those 2. Because the old man's her sensei, and the other kid's her fellow psychic user, or psycho.
Oh yeah,
soldier.
I remember that team. Yeah, I remember her squad.
I'm not sure she's happy or not. She looks scared, but at the same time her eyes are stars, so...
I think she's happy.
Yeah, yeah, hoping to get into Code Vein, because I haven't got very far at all, you know, only 2 bosses down, and the blonde-haired sort of sniper lady at the front cover I haven't even encountered yet, so...
That's always a good sign.
I'm terrified of trying to enter one of the sort of labyrinth areas, because I've had it for a while, but they keep warning me, it's tough, but you get good loot!
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm not sure, like, I got it, like, before I fought the second boss, quite a bit before I fought the second boss. I got it, like, after the first boss, so should I do it now, or, like, did you mean for me to do it now, or is it like, yeah, you can try to do this now, but you'll be screwed?
Well,
it's always hard to, it's like, you know, exploration in any sort of game, it's like, you can't tell where this area is going to kick your ass.
yeah, it's also misleading when they say, like, give difficulty ratings sometimes. Like, World of Final Fantasy, one of the, intervention missions is listed as 2-star difficulty.
And keep a good eye on the cooler one, by the way.
I will do. It's listed as a 2-star difficulty. And it's a fight against 3 mimics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fine, yeah. That's a pretty... that's a pretty standard, like... You know, they're a decent level, so... And then he throws to death at the end. You know, I can see why it'd be listed as difficulty rank 2.
Yeah.
But it... Like... I had to restart it. Because all 3 of the mimics have death.
Oh.
And so I had to give up the first time because...
When you try to go for a midnight snack and everyone's already gone ahead of you.
Like, it was just... Oh, we've hit your pile stack.
That's the interesting thing. Which, if we lost against Cuckoo, he actually comments on it. She's going to be ruining her hair if she keeps dyeing it. Because she actually dyes her hair blue. But so when you were playing it, you were actually using a natural hair colour.
Oh, okay. Dyeing your hair only damages it if you do it poorly. And don't look after it properly. Yeah, and I was just like, cool, well, this is fun. I'm just dying constantly and having to spam revives and then dying constantly. Because I had, like, 3 turns in a row where the only move all 3 of them used was death. It's like, cool, thanks, game.
Yeah, that sounds fair!
But yeah, like, difficulty can be misleading. And also, like, there's an area you can get to really easily. In the swamp where you meet Snow.
Yeah.
The boss of that area is pretty easy, it's just a big flan. But the hidden enemy of that area isn't one of the ones that's got a level warning.
Yeah.
It's just one of the special enemies you can encounter. I tried picking a fight with it, and it could kill my stacks in 2 hits with basic attacks. So I was like, cool! Thanks, game!
Yep.
But yeah, that's kind of it.
Okay. Well then, cheer everyone!
See you later. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do one more to get a mosaic and see what it is.
Yep.
So, bye!